This is far from the first time that Juice WRLD's ex-ally Lotti caught his fanbase's ire over her seemingly inappropriate leaks. Ally Lotti is once again facing the wrath of the Juice WRLD fanbase for allegedly selling a sex tape online featuring her and her late rapper boo. Of course, since the sources for this information mostly come from social media screenshots without checking Lotti's page, take it with a grain of salt, but understand that this headline should seem familiar to you. There have been plenty of previous cases of the Chicago artist's audience speaking on not just how his former partner has used and engaged with his legacy, but on how everyone close to his life has squandered his posthumous recognition. For example, Ally Lotti previously caught flack earlier this year for allegedly selling some of Juice WRLD's dreads and bodily fluids. You can imagine how disgusted some fans were, not just physically in terms of how gross it sounds, but in terms of how she could make massive profits off of his items through exploiting fan obsession rather than preserving these belongings. However, some might argue that it's more intimate and connected for fans to be so close to an artist rather than look at them through museum glass. But it's clear that Juice's likeness and career hasn't really been respected and preserved as much as it probably should. Ally Lotti under fire again for another alleged Juice WRLD sex tape controversy. Apart from the Ally Lotti controversies, Juice WRLD's team allegedly fumbled a Kid Cudi collaboration according to Mr. Rager, and there have been much more controversial questions about how management and loved ones release posthumous material in bulk. It's sad to see disputes like this happen, but it's small in the face of his impact. The Burn creative continues to resonate with young and old audiences alike, and he remains a beloved innovator from the 2010s and beyond. In fact, we might not fully understand the breadth of his influence yet. Meanwhile, there are other ways in which Juice WRLD's legacy manifested in heartening and positive ways for not just his family and loved ones, but for the wider fan base. For one, his mother launched a crisis text line centered around mental health issues to provide prompt, empathetic, and professional assistance amid emergencies. Juice is one of many artists who sadly represents the importance of these mental health conversations. But more importantly, he's a beacon of hope for folks to see brighter days and overcome their hardships. RIP Juice WRLD.